Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. 10 more minutes. Tornado building action. Oh yeah, that's my buddy Pete. This is a entry level turbine jet. Okay, he bought this a couple months ago. He's been sitting at home looking at it. Volley brought it over and dumped it off, got a little P60 on there. This is one of them tornadoes. It's a model bow tornado, kind of an entry-level jet. Little spring air gears, got some decent looking trailing link struts. That's the nose gear. The mains. Spring air, these are spring airs. Nice brakes, good looking tires, really. Those hard rubber. But anyway, he decided to go ahead and have me build it. So I got the tank in it, got all the wires ran to the back. I'm having trouble finding out where to put this stuff because you got to put the wing bolts in down there. So you can't cover them up, see them? So you can't cover up them holes. But I got her figured out. Got that up there with some Velcro. The fuel pump and deals and the little ECU and jam right along. But I also want to have a talk with you guys. Oh, Richard Bean, man, I thought we was tight. Okay, man. Whew. Okay. I thought I explained what was going on. I'm going to do it to you one more time, okay? I'm going to build me a new B1. Alright, it's going to be expensive. And I'm going to show you what's going on right now. See that scale? Okay, this is one to sell. Okay? This is laid up with 3 layers of 10-ounce cloth, man. This is like a boat hull. Okay? This thing is over 7 pounds, man. With nothing in it. It has the wood and the rails. I think I cut the wood in it. Yeah, it's got the wood in it. Then take ducts. We're over 7.5 pounds. Okay. Throw a couple P200s in that. Then we're 6 pounds a piece. 12. That's 21 pounds. And tailpipes, everything else you need in there. Man, that thing's gonna be 25 pounds each. That's 50 pounds. Way behind the CG. Way behind there. I got them old heavy stabs made. Stabs ain't really too bad, you know, but I can make them a lot lighter. People, I can take that from 7 down to 2 using that pink foam. See that pink foam over there on the wall? And the whole fuselage. Man, okay, we're going to have a talk here. Alright. Pay attention now. Okay. Now, y'all know what's been going on. Okay? I built that B1 with the full intentions on flying it. I did this as no kind of scam to get a couple $20 donations. I know some of you gave more than that, but you know, I'm not a rich man, and everything that came to me I spent smartly and wisely. Hardware store, just everything, man. You go down to Associated Industry, it's like a jewelry store, man. You go in there and spend $1,500 to walk out the door. What did I get? You know, rolled cloth, $700. You know, a bucket of resin, $400, and foam, $80 a sheet. But anyway, that's why I got that bomber for sale on RC Universe. It's going to cost me about 10 grand to make another one. Okay, a roll of carbon, $3,000 for a roll. Okay, then my main spar plugs that I have now, I can build my main spars, and things got to be out of carbon. Okay, and my wings got to be carbon. You know, and it's just going to take a roll. That's $3,000. Okay, and then you know all the foam, resin. Everything else, you know, it's just big money, you know, and And that other bomber is going to come in about 300 pounds. You know, me and Butch was adding it up, and we came up to about 250, but I think what we ain't realizing is all the lead we're going to have in the nose. I think that thing's going to take a 50-pound hunk of lead. I got to get some weight off the back end of that thing. You know, it's just going to be tremendously heavy. And it would fly at that weight. It would still have a light wing loading and will fly. The issue is, man, one little bounce and them gears gone. Bam! And, man, me and my bad back hauling around a 300-pound airplane. That don't sound too whoopee. But I bet you money I can get that airplane down to 120 pounds to where it'd fly on 4 little bitty turbines. You know, and we're talking a big difference in fuel. Even the fuel load I got to carry. You know, fuel's 7 pounds a gallon. And if I can go from 8 pounds of fuel or 8 gallons of gas to 3. You know what I mean? It's just, that's a big difference right there. And, well, I could just sit here and think of 100 good reasons why a lighter one would be better. And, you know, I've just learned a lot this past couple years. You know, we all have, and I got to build a set of wings anyway, you know, and Dad already has another set of gear made. You know, I already have another set of landing gear over. Dad's waiting on me. All powder coated. This set really came out a lot nicer than that first set. And, man, just what I know now from what I know then, I could just make one 100 times better. To where the thing would just fly great, man. Just be so light. Another thing is, you know, I couldn't fly a 300-pound airplane nowhere but an airport because it would not stop. You know what I mean? You get something landing at 100 mile an hour, and that's going to take half a mile to stop. Where if I got it down to 100 pounds, 120, I can fly it at an 800-foot runway and land it and stop. And that's kind of my issue, you know. The B-1 project is not dead. Do not even think that. You know, sometimes you just got to back up a little bit. I know people that's worked on years on a project like this. I mean, literally years. Lance Campbell's been on that program on the SR-71 either 6 or 9 years. Long time. 2 prototypes, now he's got the original. You know, he built 3 airplanes. You know, before he got his Scale Master airplane sitting out there flying today. You know, it's not going to take me 9 years this winter. We're going to get some B-1 build action going. And next summer, we're going to be flying that thing. I just got to get these Thunder Chiefs done. This little tornado thing is a little day jobber for a buddy, man. 2 days, 3 days, it's out the door. I got all my wing stuff ready. I'm pretty much done with jet meets this year. I'm just going to stay home and concentrate on getting these Thunder Chiefs built. Get them out the door, get the molds in the basement. Get back on that B-1 bomber, baby. I'm committed on these Thunder Chiefs. I have to finish them. And that's where I'm at. You know, I don't want anybody mad at me because I'm selling that B-1. I'll put the link on in the description down there on RC Universe. If anyone wants to buy it, we'll hook you up. I'll even autograph it for you. But all proceeds from that will move on to the next project. So you people that did donate, don't think your money is just, I'm going to go to Vegas with it. I'm going to go drop it straight at Associated Industries. As soon as I get it, I'm going to get all the material I need to build the new bomber. And one shot, bam, I'm going to go drop the wad and get everything I need. And when these Thunder Chiefs are done, there will be no hesitation on jumping right on that bomber, baby. When there's a foot of snow outside, we're going to be right here in the shop, busting out that thing. Are we still ticking? Oh, yeah. We're almost out of time. But when there's a foot of snow outside, you guys are going to be cuddled up next to your computer with some B-1 bomber building action, baby. 10 minutes at a time. That reminds me, this camera's giving me a lot of trouble. I'm going to have to find another one. I want another camera just like that. I like the download speeds for this shop.